only,
Hey,
diba,
let's
to the
go.
only heavyweight match that mattered over the weekend.
Yep.
Diba? Alexander Usyk.
Yeah.
I hope we don't murder your
Alexander
name, sir.
Usyk
Diba? Alexander Usyk defeats and gets the undisputed heavyweight belts from Anthony Joshua.
was I kind of expected na Usyk was gonna become champion sa heavyweight when he went up from being the undisputed champ sa cruiserweight. Everybody was counting him out kasi sabi maliit to si Usyk. He can't do anything. He can't do damage sa heavyweight division. But he's a very technical fighter and we saw that today. He schooled Joshua.
I mean, lefty pa eh. So, and of course, coming from Ukraine, medyo
Yeah.
maganda ang boxing system nila
Yes.
doon. I think this has been for the last decade.
Mm.
They've been building champions left and right. I know they used to hire before. I remember Thailand used to hire Cuban coaches.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there was a
Cuban
time
coaches.
also Ukraine was being coached by Cubans. A bunch of
Yep.
Cubans. That's why if you've noticed in the
Yeah.
Olympics, in the amateurs, halimaw ang Ukraine when it comes
Sobra.
to it. Yun ang tumalo kay di ba? From Ukraine.
Yeah,
For,
kay Ymir.
Kay Ymir.
Yeah.
Oo.
And that guy they were considering was the next Lomachenko, that they were saying. So that dude. And that's why that guy's an animal. You know what I mean? So it's their foundation eh. As you could see with Joshua, jab straight lang kasi si Anthony Joshua ever since.
Yun nga eh. So,
Yeah.
so ano bang natin doon? I'd like to know your thoughts on how was Anthony Joshua? I mean, ang ganda. It was no doubt Usyk came, diba? Showed up. But how about Anthony Joshua? Is this
Anthony Joshua started slow as usual. When Andy Ruiz beat him, that's how you beat him. You start fast. You overwhelm him. Don't let him get set up. Don't let him get his confidence. And that's what his opponent did. It's as simple as that. I think he was rocked. It almost ended gan around 12. Eh. Kala ko matatapos around 12. Eh.
Yeah.
But he got rocked 3 times in the bout. And then it's really tough as well to fight if you're a heavyweight, a lefty. It's hard to prepare for a lefty. But with their amateur backgrounds, they're both gold medalists, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they do have that they could fight anybody. But it's really the transition from going to pro compared to the amateurs. You know what I mean? Kasi sa amateur, tanggap ka to throw one. You won't get knocked out fast. In pros kasi, that's where not a lot could transition very well. And then si Anthony Joshua naman in his past fights, alam mo yung puro build-up fights.
Yeah.
Puro build-up eh. Puro, sell out O2 Arena, sell out this, it's something to look forward to. What I'm looking forward to is the Ukrainian going against Tyson Fury. That's what I want to see.
That should be interesting.
That's what I want to see because Tyson Fury will outbox them, and that's what
Iba rin skill talaga ni Tyson Fury kasi.
Oh, he's something else.
Hindi,
man.
so pag sabihin natin ganon, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. Di ba? Who are
Tyson
your
Fury
picks?
ako. Fury ako doon.
JC, sino to?
I'll be Tyson Fury.
Nakakakabay ang yung laban na yan eh. Pero I think makakapag-undisputed, makagawa ng history si Usyk, makakapag-undisputed yan sa heavyweight division.
Ang gagawin ni Fury, he's gonna come in heavy. He's gonna come in like...
Yun nga, usually yung ginagawa niya.
Very heavy. And then one punch, lang yan, meron siyang puncher's chance, tapos i-outbox siya lang from there. Pero dito kay Bronze Bomber, kasi iba yung preparation niya eh. I don't think he's gonna come in too heavy. Kasi si Bronze Bomber got a new coach as well. So we will see with this fight. I wanted Joshua and Fury nga to go eh. At it para
yun nga eh.
The best things to
you
parang
think,
hindi na kailangan
if that happens, diba, is it still possible? Kasi sabihin na natin, Anthony Joshua lost one. He could probably bounce back and he always does so far. Pero how does this diminish the chances or the fanfare behind Anthony Joshua versus a Tyson Fury?
If it's Anthony Joshua versus the Bronze Bomber, pwede pa. Tapos kasi sino manalo doon, will take on Tyson Fury. Yun pwede yun. For market value since may talo na pareho. And then it's gonna be exciting. Kasi, di ba, jab straight sila pareho eh. Di ba, ganun lang.
Oo.
Ganun lang sila eh. And then if it's Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, mapapagod lang si Anthony Joshua, man. Maybe in the UK, they could do it at the Wembley Stadium. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
Sell
for
it out.
sure, for
Sell
sure.
it with the lights, gumagano yung
Oo,
ilaw.
oo.
Pwede, di ba? Then that could be it.
Bronze Bomber versus Tyson Fury. What are going to be the factors that's going to affect the win? I mean, whoever is going to win, diba? What are the winning points for Deontay? What are the winning points for Tyson Fury? So let's.
Well, for Fury, he's obviously more skilled, more technical than Wilder. Si Wilder kasi Wilder because not only
The right
because
hand
it's
of
his
God.
last name, he's really wild. Si Wilder kasi for a lot of his fights umaasa lang talaga siya sa lakas niya.
The dude from the ghetto, you know what I mean?
Yun nga eh. Street fighting. Parang ganun. Pero that's it eh. Kaya yun nung naglaban sila ni Fury, sabi ko, nako. If he doesn't improve, if he doesn't change his game sa mga usual na galaw niya, wala. And it happened. He lost to Tyson Fury. And ngayon nagpaliit na nagpapayat si Wilder. Nagpamacho nga siya. But he forgot something again. He forgot about his legs. Still skinny. So, I don't know kung ano magiging epekto nung legs niya na skinny pa rin sa laban nila ni Fury. But, I hope he actually shows up with a lighter costume and a better game.
A lighter. Okay, factor po
Yes.
yan. Okay, we're gonna factor.
80 pounds yung costume niya, di ba? Or 70 pounds. No, but for me, he might have lost the match, but he's winning as far as the dating game is concerned. His girlfriend is hot. Filipina yun, dude.
Yeah.
Winning in life.
Yeah.
Winning in life.
You can only win one. You cannot win it all. Diba? So no, but with him, kasi with Tyson Fury, with Deontay Wilder, he's a headhunter. So he only goes for the head. If he goes for Tyson Fury's body, he could win. Just go for the body. Remember, Tyson Fury comes in fat. Tyson Fury loves to drink. Not anymore though, but he's drinking a lot of Coke Zeros. That's it. He loves his Coke Zeros. He could drink 30 cans of it in a day, he said. So you could see that meron siyang konting alcohol dependency because if you're trying to stop drinking, yun yung go-to mo, diet colas. Kasi you have the same rush as you get drunk off of diet colas. You get very drunk off of those things. So, ganun ang ano niya. You just go for the body. If you go for the body, the head will follow. Kasi nga, he likes to run, he likes to move his head a lot. So if Tyson Fury works, if Deontay Wilder works on the body first, then he could cut him down slowly. Pero by the look of it, he's gonna come in a little bit bigger. He's gonna overwhelm him. Papagurin niya sa lubid. Yun ang ginawa niya in the second fight eh.
Yeah.
Sinandalan sa lubid. Tired him out. And then from then, he caught him. So I still see this as Tyson Fury.
I'm gonna go with Tyson Fury as well. I also believe that he's going to employ the same tactics that won him the first fight. Na a huge factor yun eh. Sobrang laking factor na he's gonna come in heavy, and then every time that Deontay Wilder is going to mount some sort of barrage, he's just gonna end it by clinching and leaning against the ropes. Kasi, I mean, for those who are gonna watch and listen to this and don't understand what we're talking about, when you are a big guy and you lean against your opponent in the ropes during a clinch situation in boxing, dala-dala mo yung bigat ng kalaban mo.
Bigat nun.
Ang bigat nun. So, if you're going to wait for the referee to break you up, so for that significant time na parang sabihin na natin 5 seconds, di ba? A good 5 to 6 seconds, that guy is leaning his weight on you. So during that entire time, it's either you're trying to push him off or you're just trying to maintain your balance. So it takes a lot of effort. So you just imagine doing 8 rounds of that. Diba? So nag-accumulate yun, nag-accumulate.
And he's gonna come in, 40 pounds heavier
Probably.
than...
Easy 40 pounds. So I mean, if that's part of your tactic and that's part of your fight night strategy, it's a very genius move. You're gonna tire him out. You're going to make him lose his power, diba? He's gonna play into your game. So
and mentally din, Tyson Fury is already in his head mentally.
Oh,
So kaya nga Sa mga
Yeah.
press ko, naka-headphones si di ba? Naka-headphones focus. Because he mentally destroyed him.
Yep, that's
That's
true.
what
I
happened.
totally agree
Mentally
with that.
destroyed him.
Totally agree with that.